You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
All right, you guys, salute everybody tapping on in, like, share, and subscribe. As y'all get this notification, make sure that you guys follow us on Kick, man. We need to get over 250 followers on Kick to get it jumping over there. The links all in the description box below. Y'all can follow us from TikTok, Facebook, X, everywhere, man. If y'all want to donate and support to the channel, you give me a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Let me know what y'all feeling. Let me know what y'all thinking. And let's get right into this video, man. As rapper Boosie Badass, has been hit with a new felony charges, and he is facing, from what the reports are saying, up to 20 years in prison right now, man. And this is diabolical, crazy allegations right here that come from today. He is facing a felony aggravated assault charge in the state of Texas, where you know they don't play. He is facing a felony aggravated assault charge in Harris County, Texas. Now, basically, uh, he is accused of. Uh, this has allegedly occurred around closing time back on May the 24th at a downtown Houston nightclub over on Main Street. Now, it says that a security guard refused restroom access to a woman in Boosie's group as the club closed. And while helping her pick up drop items, the guard was allegedly struck in the back of the head with a glass hookah base by Boosie. Now, the victim required 8 staples to the back of his head due to this injury. Now, the arrest warrant has been issued for rapper Boosie. He's expected to appear in Harris County Court, and this is a felony aggravated assault charge in the state of Texas. Uh, and so, it varies this charge, but pretty much goes up to 20 years in prison. You know what I'm saying? For the maximum time, 2 to 20 years. So basically, Boosie has already had priors. In 2010, he had a drug and gun case. He served roughly 5 years, early release in 2014 on drug charges, including possession with intent and contraband in prison. Also faced, but was acquitted of first degree murder charges in 2012. Various other prior convictions involving drugs, firearms, assault, and resisting arrest, which factored into recent federal sentencing. And so he basically completed a federal gun case with no additional prison time, but he remained on supervised release. Now, the Houston assault case is active and still ongoing. Now, no other major active felony charges have appeared in recent reports on Boosie, but this is what he has going on right now. Now, apparently, the TMC version is just saying that basically he has been hit with this felony for allegedly smashing a hookah glass base over a nightclub bouncer's head. Now, according to the court documents obtained by TMZ, Boosie's criminal charge stems from an alleged incident again at the Dome nightclub. That's the name of the nightclub in Houston, right? Um, the Houston Police Department says that security guard, whose name is Edward Iglehart, he was clearing the club out at closing time on May the 24th when he got into it with a female who wanted to use the bathroom. Now, Iglehart, and y'all smash the like button as y'all come in here, share the video, like the video. Iglehart claims that the female patron elbowed him in the face when he told her that she couldn't use the bathroom because the club was closed. And then he started to escort her out. Now, the documents say that the patron, right, then dropped her keys, the woman, and her phone in the process. So he bent down to pick him up. And that's when he says he suddenly felt an object strike the top of his head and noticed that blood was running down his face. Now, he claims he turned around and saw Boosie holding that broken hookah glass base and believes that Boosie smashed that thing over his head. Now, according to the documents, he was taken to St. Joseph Hospital where he had 8 staples put in his head. And the club owners and promoters told the Houston Police Department the woman Englehart was escorting out is Boosie's niece. So Boosie is now expected to appear in Harris County Court, and prosecutors are asking the bail to be set at 85 racks. And so right now they reached out to Boosie's attorney, Carl Moore, but there has been no word back. And so, uh, you know, damn, bro, that this is a wild situation right here, man. Again, y'all smash the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. They saying that apparently the woman was Boosie's niece. She tried to use the bathroom. The bouncer told her, nah, she can't use it because it's closed. The club was closed. So she's going out. Apparently, they said she elbowed this dude in the, I guess they had that she elbowed this dude in the face or something like that. And then she dropped her stuff. And when he bent down to pick up her stuff, they're alleging that Boosie hit that nigga upside the head with a hookah glass. God, dog. And said when he turned around, he had blood coming all down him. And Boosie had the hookah glass, the broken hookah glass in his hand. So that's why Boosie has now been charged with felony aggravated assault in the state of Texas. Man, this is bad news for Boosie. He just got off light with that federal case. Hold on, let me look this up. I got to look up this for y'all. This is crazy. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Right? So then, we look at it, and as soon as all y'all smash the like button, share the videos, y'all come on in. Man. I know y'all ain't been getting no notifications, but y'all know how YouTube do. It is what it is. We already understand this. You know what I'm saying? What's understood don't need to be explained. Uh, but basically, the prior federal case that Boosie had, uh, here's the thing, right? It can significantly influence his new charges in Harris County, Texas, right? Because you got the criminal history and the statement and the sentencing enhancements, excuse me. So the Texas court, they consider a defendant's full criminal record during sentencing. So Boosie's prior convictions, including the 2011 felony drug trafficking conviction, and now the fresh 2026 federal firearm felony, count as prior felonies. The aggravated assault using a deadly light weapon like a hookah glass base, causing injury which requires staples, is typically a second degree felony, and you will face up to 20 years in prison in Texas. Now, under the Texas Penal Code 1242, prior felony convictions can enhance the punishment range. So Boosie can even get more than 20 years because of those prior situations. The one prior felony conviction can elevate certain penalties on Boosie, and two or more prior felonies can push it towards a first degree felony ranges to 100 years in prison or 99 years to life in prison because of his enhancements, right? So Boosie really got a tough situation he's looking at right here, bro. I mean, damn, hold on. Matter of fact, let me put this on the screen. See, I don't want niggas to say I'm capping. Because y'all know how they do when I come in here. Niggas say, I bring out the news. Niggas say, hey, man, this nigga capping. Nigga, I was never capping, nigga. Let me put this on the screen for y'all, man. This is sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's not true, but it's sad, man. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. And it ain't even, they talking about he could face 100 years now to life. You know what I'm saying? Um, in prison because of this. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I want to put this on the screen for y'all so y'all can kind of vibe in and see what I'm talking about right here. I want everybody to kind of understand where I'm coming from when I say this, um, on this network. Just give me 1 second. I want to put this on the screen for y'all so everybody can kind of see what I'm getting at, right? Oh, snaps. My bad, y'all. All right. All right. So let me put this in here. Hold on, y'all. All right. I think we got it right now. I think we got it. Can y'all see it on the screen? Oh, no, y'all can't see it. Hold on. Y'all can't see it. Let me put this on the screen. Damn, bro. This right here, man. You look at it, you guys. Um, okay, here we go. And this is what right here. This is the part right here, man. This is devastating right here, bro. There we go. This is devastating right here, bro. So as y'all see right there on the screen, they're saying this man could face up to 99 years because of his sentencing enhancements, because of all the trouble he's already been into if he's found guilty. So check this out. Again, it says the criminal history and sentencing enhancements. It said the Texas courts, because remember, in Texas, they don't play. In Texas courts, it says Texas courts consider a defendant's full criminal record during sentencing. Boosie's prior convictions, including a 2011 felony drug trafficking conviction, and now the fresh 2026 federal firearm felony, count as prior felonies. Aggravated assault, using a deadly weapon like a glass hookah base, causing injury requiring staples, is typically a second degree felony in Texas, which is 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Under the Texas Penal Code 12.42, prior felony convictions can enhance the punishment range. One prior felony conviction can elevate certain penalties. Two or more prior felonies can push it towards first degree felony ranges, which would face 5 to 99 years or life, or habitual offender status in severe cases. Lord have mercy. The recent federal conviction, even though non-violent gun possession, demonstrates a pattern of repeat offending, making judges less inclined to show leniency, right, in his case. The impact on probation and alternatives to prison. So repeat felony offenders in Texas are often ineligible for probation or deferred adjudication, especially for violent crimes like aggravated assault. Prosecutors in Harris County are generally aggressive with felony cases involving weapons, injury, and priors. The federal case, completed just months ago, weakens arguments for isolated incident or rehabilitation for Boosie. Also, the pretrial and bail considerations. His record, including his new federal supervised release status, could lead to higher bail, stricter pretrial conditions, or detention arguments by prosecutors citing flight risk or danger to the community. Violations of federal supervised release, e.g., new arrest conviction, could trigger separate federal consequences such as revocation and revocation and additional prison time on that gun case. Plea negotiations and trial strategy. The prior federal guilty plea and conviction give prosecutors strong leverage in their plea talks with Boosie. Now it goes on to say they can argue that Boosie has not learned from recent leniency. He received time served plus supervision, fine in the gun case despite having priors. A defense may try to downplay it as nonviolent, federal offense, celebrity status, but the timing makes this whole situation damaging for Boosie. Boosie's history already includes prior assault, battery, resisting arrest, and drug convictions, it says. The federal case adds another recent entry, reinforcing a career criminal narrative that judges weigh heavily. The federal case primarily hurts by increasing likely prison exposure, reducing chances of probation, and strengthening the prosecution's position. Exact impact depends on case specifics, evidence strength, victim statements, witnesses, plea deals, and the assigned judge. Outcomes can still vary. Many cases resolve with reduced charges, but priors like Boosie's generally push towards harsher results. So they're saying that because Boosie had, they can use an enhancement on Boosie because of his priors. He has multiple priors. They can use an enhancement. They're saying they can give Boosie up to life in prison for this shit, man. This is crazy, man. They're saying because of Boosie's, and y'all see it right there on the screen. They're saying because of Boosie's prior the 2011 felony drug trafficking conviction, and the 2026 federal firearm felony, they count as prior felonies on Boosie's record. So now he's being charged with the aggravated assault, which already hit you up to 20 years in prison in Texas. But under the Texas Penal Code 12.42, prior felony convictions can enhance the punishment range. Now, you guys remember, for you guys who don't know what enhancement is, remember what happened with Diddy? Remember how Diddy was arrested for the Mann Act? I mean, he was not arrested. He was charged. He was convicted of the Mann Act, and everybody said, "Well, how did Diddy get all those years? He was only convicted of the Mann Act." They used sentencing enhancements on him, and that got Diddy the highest sentence probably ever in the Mann Act because of his enhancements, because of other things they used against him in his sentencing. So the judge used sentencing enhancements against Diddy to give him even more time. This is the same type of situation with Boosie. If he's found guilty of this, they can give him sentencing enhancements because he has prior felonies. He has prior felony convictions. So they can use his sentencing enhancement, like they said in Texas, and man, that pushes him up to 99 years to life in prison. Because it says one prior felony conviction can elevate certain penalties. But remember, Boosie has two. It says two or more prior felonies, last paragraph, y'all, can push it towards first degree felony ranges, which is 5 to 99 years in prison or life, or habitual offender status in severe cases. If they hit Boosie with them prison with those sentencing enhancements, and let's just say, man, Boosie could potentially face the rest of his life in prison, man. Forget 99 years. This motherfucker can face a 30-year prison sentence. Is basically a death penalty for Boosie. Life. It's basically life in prison for Boosie. He get hit with a 30-year sentence on this, he's out of here, bro. They're going to look at 2011. They're going to look at 2026, the federal felony firearm case. And you in Texas, man, damn, bro. Damn, bro. And here's the thing. I hope they don't got him on tape, man. If they got him on tape, boy, if they have Boosie on tape, you guys, that is going to be the end all be all. Because if he was in the club, and y'all smash the like button, we should have a lot of likes in here, man. That right there, yeah, man, that's going to push him over the hump, bro. That's going to push him over the hump. And this is where the bad part comes in when you got multiple felonies. Because if you get in trouble again, and you get another violent crime on you, that can end you. You know what I'm saying? Once you get these type of felonies on your docket, a violent crime situation can get you out of there, man. You know, it can really, you know, send you up top. Just to keep it 1,000 with y'all, man. Just to keep it 1,000 with y'all. It can really send you up top, man. And so you have to ask yourself that question, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is that really what you wanted? You know, is it to end like that? I don't think that's what Boosie wanted. But that might be what it is, man. Very sad situation, man. How this whole thing panned out, bro. Very sad. You know, a guy like Boosie, man, you might lose everything. Just off this, dog. You might lose it all, brother. And when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, man, it is sad, man. It's very sad. You know? Very sad situation. You said what? No, I'm saying to you that Boosie has been hit. Boosie has been hit with a Boosie has been hit with this situation right here. That's what I'm saying. His situation this is crazy, bro. I mean, think about it, y'all. To face life in prison when you just beat, and Boosie just beat, he just beat a, whatchamacallit, That brother just beat he just beat a not beat, but he just got no prison time for that felony. I mean, for that gun charge. Man, this is diabolical work, man. I hope he didn't do it. If they got him on tape, he done. But they said that or they got witnesses. They got multiple witnesses because they said he had the thing in his hand. They're saying he had the glass thing in his hand. So that's the crazy part too. Hold on 1 second, you guys. That's the crazy part about this too, right? Right? So yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel in the comments about this, man. You know, they're saying the sentencing enhancements could do Boosie in, man. He's already facing up to 20 years just off the one charge alone, the aggravated assault charge, if he's found guilty. But with the sentencing enhancements because of his priors, they're saying that this dude could get hit with up to 99 years of life in prison. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. He's down there in Texas. I think it's Harris County, Texas. He's down there. Yeah, man. Sad situation, bro.
Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.